I feel like this video is kind of a little bit braggy, and I don't know how to not make it that way because you're literally listing off what you accomplished. So sorry if this comes off as braggy. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber. I make videos on YouTube about reselling clothing on the Poshmark app. Today I'm going to attempt to have my two dogs in the video because I am talking about myself in this video, not talking about Poshmark, so I thought why not have my dogs in the video too. I'm sure one of them will walk away at some point during the video, but for now, they're here. This is Monty and Jack's over here. In today's video, I'm going to go over my 2018 accomplishments and my 2019 goals. I'm going to split those into three sections. So the first is my part-time jobs, which are Poshmark and YouTube, as you probably know. The second category is my full-time job. For those of you who don't know, I'm an actuary in my full-time job. And the third category is my personal life. So first, I'm going to go over the accomplishments during 2018 in my part-time job, which is YouTube and Poshmark. You guys maybe don't know this, but I actually didn't list my first item on Poshmark until 2018. It was like mid-February of 2018 when I listed my first item for sale. And the first YouTube video I uploaded was December 3rd of 2017. So it was actually in 2017, but pretty much I've only been uploading for 2018. So my first accomplishment was that I uploaded 25 videos in 2018. So here's a chart showing my YouTube growth in 2018. The purple dots show you when I uploaded videos. So this is from December 31st, 2017 to December 31st, 2018. So the purple dots along the top show you that I only uploaded 3 videos in the first about 6 months of the year. And then I uploaded 22 videos in the last 6-ish months of the year. So my first upload was on December 3rd, 2017. I put it on December 31st just to show you. So first upload was on December 3rd, 2017. My second upload was in February. My third was in April. Then I uploaded 2 in May and 2 at the beginning of June. And at that point, so I had uploaded 6 videos. I was at about, I think I looked it up today. I was at 180 subscribers. Then I uploaded the Nicole State Mystery Box review and I gained 1,000 subscribers in less than a week. That's that big sharp jump in the green line. Since then, it's been a good steady increase in subscribers. Thank you all for joining. As you can see, most of you have joined my channel in the past 6 months. So welcome to all of you, and to the 170 of you that were here since the beginning of the year. You guys are the OGs. Thank you for watching my channel when no one else was. I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, this year I hit 5,000 subscribers on Christmas Day. So like I said, listed my first item around February, and I ended up listing 400 items this year, and I sold 333 items. So that is about just over 1 listing per day and just under 1 sale per day. So I don't, as it being my part-time job, it's hard for me. Oh, there goes Monty. Yeah, so I sold 333 items and I listed 400, and in total I made $3,000 in profit on Poshmark. Just under. I made $2,956 in profit. And so when I say profit, to be clear, I literally mean profit. So you take how much you sold it for minus the Poshmark fees minus what you paid for it, and that's what I made. I guess I probably should be taking taxes out of that too, so that's the one thing missing. But I made $3,000 in profit before taxes. Alright, so on to my full-time job. So again, as I said, I'm an actuary. If you're not familiar, actuaries have to take a ton of exams, and usually you'll take a couple during college and then you take most when you're working full-time. And the average age to finish is around age 28. The reason I say this is I think a lot of people don't realize, like, it's not something you're gonna get done in a year or two. It takes a really, really long time. I am still taking them, and I've been out of college for 4 years. So this year I passed an exam in February. And oh yeah, also another note is the rule of thumb is about 3 to 4 months before the exam you start studying, and you're studying for 5 or more days a week until your exam. So I took an exam in February of this year and I passed that exam. That was the last exam I needed to get a credential. So there's 2 actuarial credentials. The way I think of them is like a master's and a PhD is kind of a similar thing people are more familiar with. So once you finish the first set of exams, you get a designation, which is an ASA, Associate of the Society of Actuaries. So I became an ASA this year. I finished my last exam for that designation in February. and it became an ASA like in May because it takes a while to get results, official results, and everything like that. Yeah, so that was a really big accomplishment. I finally have letters behind my name for all the years of studying. And then I sat for my first upper level exam in November, and I still haven't got the results, so don't know if I passed it or not. If I did pass it, then I'll be taking my second upper level in April, and if I didn't pass it, I will be retaking that exam again. And for all of you that are gonna comment, oh, I'm sure you passed, they're really, really, really hard. Like, really hard, and only 40% of people pass. And at this point, everybody taking it has already passed all of the other exams, and they still only pass 40% of us. So if I fail, it's okay, it happens. I'm just prefacing because I don't know, I really, really don't know what I got. And last thing for my full-time job, I had this really big project this year, which included presentations to the chief actuary of our company, the chief risk officer of our company, and the project went super well. Like, it went really, really well, and I got a decent amount of recognition for the project, so I'm just really happy about that project and how it went. And then next, on to my personal accomplishments. Okay, so my personal accomplishments, this year we got Monty in March. So yeah, so March of this year we got Monty. He's a golden retriever. When I was a kid, I always had 3 things I wanted when I grew up, and those were a golden retriever, a window seat, and a Jeep. And I bought a Jeep in 2017, and we got Monty this year in March. And then in June, my boyfriend and I bought our house, which we absolutely love. He owned a house before, so we were living there, and we got to, you know, look as long as we wanted until we found something we really loved. We had a list, and I really thought we were gonna have to really compromise on our list. But this house had everything in our top 10 things except one thing, which I couldn't believe it. So like the day it came on the market, we put in an offer and we bought the house. On our main level, we had a lot of carpet and wallpaper. So as soon as I finished my fall exam, so I finished it on October 30th, November 1st, we started renovating. So we tore out all of the carpet on our main level. We took down all of the wallpaper. We put in like laminate flooring that looks like dark hardwood. And we repainted the walls, and we put in new baseboards, and Jacob and I love our new main floor now, and we hated the old carpet and the old wallpaper, so that was a big project. Thankfully, Jacob's dad and one of his friends really helped us out to get that done quickly, so we got that done, like, we started November 1st and we finished it we hosted Thanksgiving and had it finished by then. And oh yeah, last accomplishment. So last year in January, I joined a fitness program, and I worked out 6 days a week for 9 weeks in a row. There were only 2 days I missed, so I worked out 5 days a week for 2 of those 9 weeks, but I did really, really good about sticking to it. I lost 4% body fat, and then I hardly worked out the rest of the year. But it was an accomplishment at the time. Like, I don't think I've ever gone, well, maybe in high school when I was in sports, but definitely not since high school have I ever worked out that consistently. 9 weeks, 6 days a week, that was really, really good. Basically, what I was doing was I was going to work, going to study, and then going to the gym. And that's all I did for like 2.5 months. Okay, so on to the goals for 2019. Dang, this is gonna be a long video. We're already at 13 minutes, holy crap. So if you're still here, thank you for watching, I appreciate it. So next, on to my goals for 2019. So here are my part-time goals, so that would be Poshmark and YouTube. So in 2018, my profit per item consistently was mostly up and to the right, increasing throughout the year. I think my first month I sold, my profit per item was like $6. And the last few months, it's been right around $10. And so my goal for 2019 is to keep my monthly profit at $10 or above. So my second goal is to list 600 items this year. So like I said, last year I listed 400. This year my goal is 600. And I might be having someone help me at some point. I won't go into that unless it happens. But if that happens, I should definitely be able to hit that goal. Number 3, I would really like to hit 10,000 subscribers this year. I don't know if that'll happen. I know some channels kind of plateau, and I also will be studying for a big exam shortly, so I will be uploading less exams, or uploading less videos, and then next fall again I'll be taking the exam, so I'll be uploading less, so it's kind of hard to keep my channel uploading good content when I'm also studying for these exams. but that's really what I would love to do, is to hit 10,000 before the end of the year. Next, I want to upload 52 videos this year. That would be an average of 1 per week. During exam season, it will definitely be less than this. This year, I did about 1 every 2 weeks during exam season. But yeah, so my goal for the year is to upload 52, and those will be scattered. So it'll be less during exam season and more during off exam season. And then my next goal is to expand to eBay. I think eBay fits me a lot better because you don't have to share. With Poshmark, I have a hard time finding the time to share, and eBay, I don't have to worry about that. And that's really intriguing to me. Okay, on to my full-time goals. My full-time goals are to pass 2 more exams this year. They're always, the ones I'm taking now are offered every 6 months. So I'll take 1 in April and I'll take 1 in October. And so hopefully I will be able to pass them both. And that's always the goal. Second, I have another really big project. So I would love to knock that project out of the water again. And then third, at work, I'm in a rotation program. So you spend 2 years and 3 different rotations. So a total of 6 years. I've already done 1 rotation. I'm currently in my 2nd, and this summer will be 2 years. So I'll be rotating to a completely different area of the company. And then my personal life goals. This year, we want to buy a king bed. That's a really easy one. I can check that off the list pretty easily. Second, I really want to redo my Poshmark room. So in our new house, I have a room exclusively for Poshmark, and it has like Thanksgiving wallpaper is how I think of it. Like it has a cornucopias, like spilling out stuff. Like that's the wallpaper around the room, which I don't love. So I want to redo the Poshmark room, buy a king bed. Last year, Jacob and I went on trips to Mexico, and then we went to San Diego for my cousin's wedding. So this year, we don't have any trips like that are already planned out. But Jacob would really like to go to Spain. I really want to go to Asia. I've been to Europe quite a few times. So Asia's where I want to go next. I've never been there. And so we're thinking either Spain or Asia, or going on just a road trip in the US with the dogs. So we haven't nailed anything down, but going on some kind of trip would be fun after my exam. And then number 4, the last one on my list for personal goals, is just to spend more time with my grandma. So I only have 1 grandma that is still alive. And this past year, I only had, like Jacob and I only had 1 time that we spent with her where it was one-on-one. Every other time was like family holidays, or like she would come visit my aunt, and then my aunt would invite a bunch of us over and we'd go and see her. Yeah, so if you guys enjoy this video and by some chance you're not subscribed, I'm assuming if you're watching this video, already subscribed to my channel. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so you can see all the things that I'm going to do in 2019. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be uploading a new video soon.